guys. Alright, so I was gonna do like a video update on like what was going on at work, but I'm gonna post that one after because I was like, I'm gonna do like a brief bit of like all the stuff that I got for my freaking like birthday get together this year. So me and my aunt, my grams always do this mega freaking horror movie Sesh. I think like 2 years ago, my aunt planned everything out, and then we ended up doing like a freaking Halloween and Scream Sesh. The year before that, me, my grams, and my uncle got together, and then we did like a full-on like the premiere of that new like Halloween movie when they were like literally releasing the Halloween like Ends series, but like right before Ends premiered, we did Ends the following year after, and then me and my aunt watched like final ending of it with my grams before she fell asleep, and we were like, what the freaking heck? We concluded the night with Scream. By the time we got to Scream, like everybody started falling asleep, but I was watching that one like, what the freaking heck? It's got even more freaking crazy, and I literally loved it. So overall, great recommendation on freaking hyping up the new Scream movie, you guys, because I literally always loved them, but I wasn't sure like how freaking awesome it was gonna be. And then we did like 5 and 6, and they were both like that freaking like they lived up to the hype of the Scream series, which was freaking awesome in itself. But I've got a bunch of freaking normal items that I got while I was in the store, a bunch of seasonal items, and then a bunch of items that are actually planned for the birthday get together. And I think I've gotten like the major bulk of like everything, and the final things are going to be like the things for drinks and let's see, like food and stuff. And then aside from that, I think everything else is covered like decoration wise. I got this LED shadow projector, one of the ones that you like place in the center of the table, and then like it shoots up and it does like the freaking little like spooky shadow sets. There's like a pumpkin, a witch, a smiling pumpkin, ghosts, bats, and then a whole bunch of other stuff on there. You can kind of like see them like a bit. Let's say you can see the outlines of them, but you can't really like see like each of them. But it looked really cool inside, so I was like, I'm definitely grabbing that while it's on sale. And then the hand from the Addams Family. Now I'm guessing, if not, it's just another like spooky hand, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, because it has that little like freaking that stitch pattern that's like right there, and then the one that's over there. So I was like, this one is definitely gonna be an interesting one, and then I know my aunt's gonna love it, and when my gram sees it, she's gonna be like, oh. So I was like, this one would be fun for like the center table set, setting the mood. And then I got a bunch of other cool decorations to go in the center area, like these LED rose studs. Try to like do like another one so you can like really see the light like show. But they were really cute, and I was like hoping that the lights would actually work on them, and then they did. And I was like, okay, perfect. Because if not, I'm gonna have to get like an entire set for each of these, which wouldn't be bad because of course the Dollar Store has freaking like batteries for everything, which is perfect. I stocked up on AAAs and got like 2 packs of these. Then I got a pack of AA's, and then I was like, for the rest of the AA's, we'll just use the rechargeable battery sets that I have like stashed in my camera box, and then it'll like help with any of the decoration needs until then. Of course, the enormous spiders to go on the table, and then I'll like post like some pictures and videos so you guys can check out how everything turns out. And of course, have my aunt freaking help me do like this setup because she like literally killed it when she set it up, so I'm gonna need like her expertise on it. I was going to originally put these in our like goodie bags, but then I was like, they're so enormous, we'll probably just have to do these like, I would say maybe like during like the midpoint of the day, like after we set everything up and like make it look like super cute and snazzy. We'll do like some fun activity sets before we actually start like the movie fast, and then get the snacks and then prepare to like start dinner and everything. This year we're doing like a big freaking tray of nachos, so we're gonna share while we watch the movies, and then we'll have like popcorn, and then I got a bunch of candy already, so we'll have like candy baskets spread out, and then there are gonna be the goodie bags with candy and then a bunch of other fun stuff. So this one is like the Witch's Cauldron, and then I think I got, oh wait, did I get 2 of these? Okay, so I got 2 sets of the Witch flying on the broom. Let's like a cute little like pre-party Sesh with these, and then I'll bring out like my actual paint so we can add in some like other colors, or in case like the paint isn't like super like, I don't know, like, you know, sometimes when you get the paint, they're like really cute colors, but it's like they're like kind of dry. I'm hoping that they last until my birthday, because we've still got like 30 freaking days until my actual birthday, so hopefully they don't dry out by that. But if so, I do have like plenty of paint. And then I found these freaking cute, adorable holographic cups. And I was like, ew. This one's like Happy Halloween, and then looking cute little adorable details on it. This one is Halloween Party. And it's like literally a party fest, like all throughout the cup. And it's like freaking just, it's really cute. It's like a freaking vibe set. And then this one doesn't have like a cute pun like set on there or like a message, but it's like adorable. It starts with like the skeleton with his head off, like where's my head at, and then a dancing skeleton with the freaking drink too, of course, and then the cool skeleton guy with the cane is like, you know, I'm here to party, let's go. And then, of course, you know, we had to get something for Merlin, so Merlin's got some bad wings. Now, this is going to be, like, part one. I'm going to see, like, what else my grand wants to do, and if my aunt has any, like, fun, really cute ideas for, like, his, like, Halloween outfit. So far, I got him in the bandana, and he was, like, freaking, like, loving it. And then when I took it off of him, and I was, like, trying to adjust it so it was, like, a tad smaller and fit better, he was very patient. He barked a bit, so I felt like he really, you know, wanted his bandana back. So then I put it back on him after, and he was like very calm throughout the entire process, which was awesome. So overall, he's liking the bandana look. You guys go check out like the other video where I do like the freaking the recent haul Sesh, but the puppy edition one, and it's like in there you can see him in his bandana, and he's just like being super adorable. I picked up this to go in the center of the rose set, so we're gonna put the roses in like a flower vase, probably add like a bunch of candy around it to like have like that holding foundation set as though there was like soil for actual flowers, and then have this set in the middle of all of it to like just have that really cute like pops. It's like the decorative pick. I was like, do we want to add this into like a cupcake or something, or should we just literally have it as like a centerpiece set? And then I was like, if I grab the roses and then pair these together like that, and then have this one in like the center like that, it'll pop, because I got two of the white ones, and then I got a black, purple, and a red. So of each of those to like really pop, and I'm going to put them like towards the front or like the outer sides of it, and then have the two white ones in the center, and then have this one kind of like on top of the flowers, or like push more towards like the front or like the center portion of it. This is just one freaking bag, you guys. I'm gonna have to do like an entire freaking separate video for those. Then we've got the sock sets, of course. These are gonna be like our party socks. So we've got the bat set, the pumpkins, of course, and the like typical Halloween colors, orange and black sets for spider webs. And it's just like, we needed new fuzzies, and these are super freaking cute. Like, we always do like the seasonal sets for fall through winter, so whenever they're like in season, we always grab new sets, and I was like, those are gonna be cute, especially for our Halloween vibes. And I found these cute towels, and I was like, I was gonna grab two of these originally because it's like the literal like towel, like the thick sets, and I was like, it's so freaking cute. We probably won't even use it, but it'll be great for decoration. And then I saw this one, and I was like, this is one of the like more thin towel sets. This is like the flour sack towel, and then this is like the regular kitchen towel. But this one said, come in for a spell or two with a cauldron on it, and I was like, yeah, this one's definitely like getting added to the list, and it'll complete the set for that. I won't like grab a bunch of them as I was planning. I was like, do I want like one of each of these, or should I just grab like a few? And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab the two of those and then call it a set. And I got the additional set because I really honestly was just gonna grab like a pair of spooky socks just for me, and then I saw the other sets and I was like, okay, so I'm grabbing this set for everyone, and then this one's gonna be like the set for me. I saw Boo and the ghost on there and they looked super cute, so I was like, yes, I'm grabbing. Okay, the final snippets. So there's like the final like decoration sets, and then aside from this tag, it's like the gift bag sets, and then there's a bunch of random stuff that I got that I was like, I kind of need that. It's like super cute. It's what I've been looking for also, and then just like, you know, of course the seasonal sets. I don't have all of my like fall decorations back upstairs in my room yet, but I'll show you guys some of the fall decorations I got also in like another video. But for the gift bags also, there were these cute Halloween DIY pens, and I was like, this will be cute. Which is another thing that kind of made me glad about the paint sets in it, because I was like, if I put a bunch of these in the like goodie bag sets, they can be like worked on later, like during free time, and then just, you know, instead of like cute, like, you know, like a paperweight or so, or literally just have it as like a random like house decoration for the season, have to like commemorate the ring in memory and stuff. So I was like, that'll be freaking fun, definitely adding these in there. And we'll have the other sets to like commemorate the night. The freaking, of course, spooky eyes to go around the table. I'll probably mix a few into the little centerpiece set with the flowers and the candy, and then the witch's hat also, just to really add that fun pop to everything. And then, of course, we've got to have the baskets for the goodies. This one will probably be for like strictly candy. We'll probably do like, you know, I might just do like 2 candy bowls. So it's like, maybe we can put like popcorn in this one, but it'll have to be like already popcorn. But if I get already popcorn, it'll be cute. So like, since you guys will pick if I like put it in this one and then do like candy in this one, or if I just do candy in both, because I got a freaking bunch of them. So, and then I'll show you for like the goodie bags. This is like, this is my cutoff point for all the candy. I think we're like officially covered. So for the goodie bags, there were security alarms on sale, and I was like, these are like the cutest thing ever, and they can freaking save a life. So I was like, I'm grabbing one for each of us. And then there was like blue, black, and gray, and I was like, I don't want to like literally make anybody do like the freaking like black or gray, especially if like we all like the blue shade. And then if there was like a pink set, I would have gotten a pink one for each of us, but that'll be freaking perfect. It's like a medium color that we all love also, so it's like that'll be freaking perfect. Then there were these cute freaking adorable socks, so it's like I'm grabbing one for each of us. And then for all of the socks, I literally got us each matching sets except for this spooky set. But the spooky set's gonna be like worn during the freaking like birthday sesh. Then there was a cutesy, adorable freaking unicorn set, and I was like, since there are no more spooky sets, and this one is like the most adorable animal set that's currently there, we're each grabbing a set of these, and they're going in the goodie bags. And then there are the Halloween like spooky cups. So we've got the jack-o'-lantern, the skeleton, and of course Frankenstein, so one in each. Just another super like fun little snacky set. And then for the candy, in the goodie bag side. Spider glitter hair clips, since we each work as teachers, these are going in the goodie bags. So as we go and back to work and prepare for the like official spooky day such that we're going to be having at school, these to be added to casual daily looks or added to the, of course, Halloween spectacular look wall at school. The creepy eyeball covered goodie bag size. The hairball mix, the trick or treat trio with the gold bear star mix and the sour bats. And I literally love the sour bats, so like this is gonna be perfect. My grams love the like original hairball set, so this will be perfect. Especially since we stock our bags up with snacks, she'll have like when I have like set a bunch of these to the side for her to literally just stock her bag up with the goodies. Flower Punch Twist Straws, of course. This one because I don't really do chocolate that much, but there are certain chocolates that I really eat, such as Kit Kats and Reese's. I was I'm gonna have to grab this one, and then there were Hershey's, and I was everybody else loves Hershey's, so this would be perfect also. Especially my baby cousin Ryan, he literally loves Hershey's, so that would be great for him. Got the Twister sides, the casual snack side, more heartbreaking gold bears. Literally gonna be stocked up for a bed, and then the Jolly Rancher lollipop sides. As you guys know, I think they're just awesome in themselves. And the final snack side, the Airhead mini bars. These are going to be a youngster, so definitely going on the freaking table side, because I know me and my own will probably taking these most of these. And let's see, for the random snippets that I got also, I found these really cute freaking water bottles. I was walking through the decoration aisle sets, and I got the second portion. I was alright, I'd pick up freaking let's see, I was originally only gonna grab maybe 5 to 10 decoration sets, and then I walked out of the first section of the aisle right by the entrance with freaking $70 worth of stuff, and I was only planning to grab $20 of stuff in total, plus that's including the pet stuff also. So I just completely went overboard. I got to the second portion, and I was alright, let's dial it back a bit. And then I saw the water bottles, and I was these are cute. Me and Grams need new freaking water bottles. All the old water bottles are freaking just getting rancid. So we're literally pushing off on freaking literally having those back in a rotation. We have to do a full mega cleaning set for them, steam them and stuff, throw them in a freaking pot to boil out with all the stuff that's stuck in there. It's ridiculous. So I was I'm grabbing us 2 of these new water bottles that are cute, snazzy, casual, and then we can bring with us literally everywhere. And then we had an event last weekend, and it was a pop-up kind of thing. It was a vendor's event, so I got this pair of sunglasses, and then I got another pair. But I've always had a pair of sunglasses that look like these, in my bag. And then I thought I lost them originally when I was at work a few weeks ago, and I was looking for them. I asked around for them, and then nobody had seen anything or heard anything about them. So I was oh, that's so freaking great. I wonder where I freaking dropped those, and did I drop them at home or did I drop them there? And then in the midst of me heading home, I turned around while I was on my scooter, and the freaking sunglasses, the middle portion of the sunglasses and the freaking arm portion were on the freaking ground, and they'd been trampled over. So I was I probably dropped them last freaking week, and then they got stepped on after, and then I didn't even notice, and then I thought I freaking, so it's I literally had them prepped and ready to go before I left the building, and then they were freaking gone. And then I was if I didn't put them on my face, did I set them down at work, or did I lose them in the midst of me commuting from work to home? And then I was of course they freaking fell and got trampled over, and now I don't have a backup pair of sunglasses. And then luckily I had a backup pair of sunglasses, but those, I literally wore them for a few hours, put them in my bag, and then those were freaking broken by the end of the day, which was freaking horrible. So I didn't have sunglasses for a freaking week to block all the wind from hitting my freaking eyeballs on my scooter. And then for the super sunny days, that's so freaking helpful. Or when it's really early in the morning, and it's there's that freaking social person that's literally on the freaking train or the bus, and then they're just making eye contact with you. And then I'm one of the kind of people that I look around and I look out the window. I love the freaking view and stuff. We always drive by the freaking lake while I'm in the midst of commuting to work, and just a beautiful freaking view from my home to downtown. It's super freaking cute. And then it's you make that eye contact with that one freaking loudmouth that it's then they're talking to you the entire time, where you just have that awkward eye contact moment. And sunglasses are a lifesaver for moments like that also. But yeah, so I got the new pair. It's a tad bit of a rose gold shade as opposed to the gold set that I had before, which is really freaking cute. And then they kind of they clasp a tad tighter than the other set also. So it's Dollar Store yet again. You guys have happy save for cute sunglasses that I can freaking like keep for freaking years. I just have as like my go-to set in tandem with my other sunglass sets for outfit sets that would match the look and the daily flow. Let's see. And then I of course had to grab a pumpkin spice candle. I was like literally in the candle area and I was like, do I want to grab like, okay. I thought I could finish everything in like that final, you know, little side. I didn't notice we were at the 9-minute mark already. And if I kind of cut back the sunglass chatter to not tell you guys that entire story of what took place, I might have gotten through that. But back to the pumpkin spice candles. So yeah, I got this one and I was like, okay, I'm super content. This is gonna be freaking great. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna go with my decorations. That's when I finally freaking bring them up. If I don't literally like burn through it by then. But the final item before I have to like literally prepare to organize everything back into their bags and then to go back where I freaking had them. This is cute glass drinkware set. Now I got this at Target and it's so freaking cute. I don't even think I showed you guys the freaking lunchbox I got either. I got this also and it's so adorable. I've been using it as a freaking makeup bag set. I think I have a bunch of new okay, yeah. So I took a bunch of my new products, like my brow pencils and stuff, out of the packaging and put them in there. I put my beauty blender case in there, a highlighter, concealer, and one of the mega hold, like freaking edges, freaking like mascara sets. And I was like, one's pretty snazzy and definitely gonna hold on to that. I thought it was a mascara when I initially got it, but I'm extremely intrigued now, so it's staying in there and safe. My typical brand that I go to for my gold face masks, I think they've officially closed and gone out of business because they typically disappear for like a decent bit and they pop back up and then they've got like a new freaking upgrade to the freaking like brand and it's like the freaking packaging, the freaking spatula side, and it's like always something cool and snazzy. But when I went to go freaking grab some of my new freaking grab some new stuff to freaking restock because I ran out of my other sides, there was like nothing on there. I couldn't freaking find the brand, no matter how many times I like searched in the brand name and the product, when typically it like pops up in the midst. If they change like the brand name and haven't linked the brand name to the freaking product, you can at least like find it while searching for the actual product. It was like nothing, so I had to like literally pick another brand, but I'm gonna show you guys what I got because it's super cute. I found this rose gold peel off set, and then of course this 24 karat gold set, which is like of course my go-to. But when I saw the rose gold set, I was like, this is gonna be super freaking cute, and I'm gonna like literally love trying this one also. So I've tried the 24 karat gold set, and it's freaking really great. Like I love this product also. I do miss Vivo, but this Azure Logs. It's an amazing brand, so keep these amazing products around. You guys definitely go try out this brand. They're super affordable. I think it was like literally either $10 or less than $10 for both of these. For like, and it's a freaking, let's see. Oh, and then they have like the cute little like breakdowns as to the differences in each. So the 24 karat gold set is a metallic peel off, firming, lasting, and glowing mask. So it's to help your skin glow, feel more firm, and feel more lifted. And then for the rose gold set, it's a hydrating, toning, and anti-aging mask. So it's going to help with preventing wrinkling, to kind of add to the toning of your face and to rehydrate your skin also. Let's see, can I find the amounts each? Okay, yeah. So each is 5.7 fluid ounces or 150 milliliters, which is really great. Like I feel like it's like the same amount for nearly every gold peel off set that I got. The only difference between this one and the Vivo set was, of course, the spatulas that are included with each of the Vivo sets. And my spatulas are literally somehow they're rare. My favorite aspect of the Vivo brand, you literally get a free spatula with like every set. So you got like your gold face mask set and your spatula, and it was like just super cute and snazzy. It's like that's the great duo set. But for the price, this is definitely an amazing set to also check out. And then of course they have the 24 karat gold for my gold lovers, and then rose gold for my rose gold lovers, which I'm like a big rose gold lover of. Which is why I literally was like glad that I noticed a shade for the sunglasses. I looked at them earlier and I was like, they're like different from the other set, but I couldn't pinpoint it. It was the difference of gold to rose gold. Alright, you guys, I think that is the last stuff. I think I brought you guys to like everything else that I recently purchased. Aside from that, I got like some freaking coconut oils, some new like super central, soft and like lifting lotion. And I kind of like mix that together with my other lotion set and then see how that like does on my skin. Oh, and then of course my L.L.C overnight set, but you guys know, check out the video and see the new water bottle sets, or should I say the shaker bottles compared to the old sets. And stay posted on any fun other snippets that may break down for the Halloween birthday sesh this year, and all the fun decoration and things that I got while shopping. Go check out the puppy edition and see all the cute little puppy goodies that I got, how Merlin reacts to a bunch of it, and to see him in his cute like handkerchief necktie that turns into a cape.